Hello, everyone. So we are back. Sorry, didn't have my headphones on. We are back with the Demarco household. And there's been a lot of changes to this current household of mine since the last time I updated you on them. So first of all, Nixon is a young adult now. He is actually kind of got a crush on this girl called Jill Hatch. They're just friends right now, but he really likes her. His mother has actually graduated from university with an art history degree and is quite high up in her career. She is making bank. His father is also almost done college. And his brother is an adult as well now. His brother Rico. Of course, Doodle and Danny are adults as well. But Rico met this girl called Jolie Shaw. Her name is Jolie Shaw because both Nixon and Rico have their mother's maiden name. But he met this girl called Jolie Delgado. Actually at the Foxbury University when he was accompanying his mother there for her classes. He was a young adult. He was playing ping pong with his mother because his mother, was at that point an adult going to college. And Rico fell in love with this girl. She was going for a robotics degree. She was smart. And of course, Rico is into programming. He entered the tech guru career. He's an esports competitor. And he just fell in head over heels for Jolie. It said they had bad compatibility, but they actually formed a really close bond. And they ended up moving out, renting this penthouse together because, while she was finishing up college. And then she graduated with a robotics degree. And so she is officially working. They both have good jobs. They ended up having their daughter Brianna Shaw, who is now an infant. She is so cute. I gotta age up Gunner, because Gunner is technically older than Brianna, but I've been playing in their household, so Gunner hasn't aged up yet. Sorry, my thing keeps going off because it's saying my glucose is high, but my glucose is going down, so it's just annoying. It goes off whenever it goes down, every 10. But once it goes, it went from 280 to 270 and it went off again. It was 300, so it's going down though, regardless. But yeah, little Brianna is actually older than Gunner. Gunner needs to be aged up. But yeah, Rico has his own place, married. Nixon has a crush. They're both young adults. And Sean is almost finished his university drama degree program. He's got a C- for GPA. He's not as good at university, I noticed, as Michaela is. Michaela is definitely super bright when it comes to book learning, and Sean is more hands-on. But he's at the gym, Nixon, catching up with his crush. This is his crush right here, little Miss Jill Hatch, and he is determined that she gonna feel his vibe, that they're gonna be an item. He's like, ooh, look at me. He is really liking her. Now, this was just an NPC townie. And I really liked her vibe, and I just felt like she was the one for him. I don't know, they got along so easily. She reminded me of my mom, because my mom has very short hair right now, because she's doing radiation. And it's actually, I think, one of her last radiation, treatments, but my mom is going through radiation and went through chemo because she had breast cancer, and has very short curly hair, and I don't know, I loved her vibe. He's gonna go get his first kiss in the gym. I'm gonna need a screenshot of this because this is a moment to remember. Like, right near the treadmills, too. This isn't really the most romantic spots, with, like, the punching bags in the background. Maybe we'll get another screenshot. I like that one. But I'm excited for Nico. He's actually taking it much slower than his brother. Like, his brother met Jolie, got engaged, and got married so quickly. Meanwhile, Nixon's been really, really slowly dating Jill. He kind of wants to ask her to move in, but he has to have that conversation with his parents first. Doesn't know how that'll go over, but he will ask her to be his girlfriend, and make them an official couple. I don't know, he just really, something about her just gets to him. Oh, and she does want to be his girlfriend. Awesome. And maybe he can, like, kiss her cheek. He's a gentleman, so he's not gonna, like, woohoo in the shower or anything crazy. I'm actually gonna have him go home now, because I feel like he had a pretty good day at the gym. Like, I don't know, he got a girlfriend. That's pretty good. Nixon doesn't really work out much. He just went there because he knew, like, Jill was gonna be there, and, like, maybe he could ask Jill out, which I find kind of funny. On one hand, on the other, it might be seen as creepy because, like, why does he know she goes to the gym? How did he know she was gonna be there? Like, I don't know, Nixon. You giving me some vibes. But, I don't know. Nixon's a sweetheart. He really pays attention to the ladies and what they like. He loves to bake. That is an activity that he really enjoys. I think he has, like, baking skill level 3. So along with, like, his piano playing, he enjoys baking and cooking. He likes to help his mother out in the kitchen. Of course, his father cheated on his mother very early on in their relationship and got another woman pregnant. That's why he has 2 siblings, 2 half-siblings. And then, of course, his mother, they worked on their marriage. They had Rico. And it's after they had Rico that, like, his dad confessed to cheating. And then they had Nixon later on after they worked on their marriage, and his mother is at, like, a good point. Sorry, this is so annoying. I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, I just want to shut the volume off on my phone. If it's annoying you, I get it, because it annoys me. Anyways, but her mother's at a good place in her marriage with Sean. He's been very faithful since his affair with Carissa. Very faithful since then, and, you know, they worked on things, and she forgave him. She is feeling a little creative fog, you know, because she does, you know, she's a composition curator, and she does a lot of creative stuff. Sometimes she just wants to relax. She's probably heading for burnout soon. Meanwhile, Sean, do you have homework? I feel like Sean is not, like, he definitely needs help remembering that he has homework. Yeah, he has homework. It's for fitness. It says he's too uncomfortable to do it. Why is he uncomfortable? Oh, because he's nervous about exam. Because he has his final exam soon. Okay, well, I'm sorry if you're uncomfortable, Sean. But I really would like you to do your homework. Maybe he can study. Maybe if he studies, he won't feel as nervous. I think he has his college textbook, like, in here. So maybe he can, oh, he can't even study. Yeah, he can't study. He can't do his homework. Is it his last day anyways? It's not even his last day of the term. He has 2 days left. I think you're good, dude. Maybe he can just keep practicing juggling for a bit before he does his homework, because he's very nervous. He really wants to get that drama degree so he can get a good job. I mean, his wife finished university before him. They started university around the same time. Michaela actually met him on the streets of San Myshuno because he was one of those musicians performing, and she just loved him off the bat. And, you know, tipped him and asked him for a little date. And, of course, he said yes, and they've been together ever since. Their house has changed, you know. This no longer has a toddler bed in it because, you know, kids are grown. They still have a couple toddler rooms for, like, the grandkids. This has become, like, a closed-off art room. It was like a dining area over here, and then like an open concept dining karaoke spot here. But I changed it up a little to make this like a little craft room, I guess. And this is the dining and living. I just liked the layout of that. Because like all these career stuff, like Michaela really earned that. So, you know. Oh, can you not juggle? You have university class. Like, go to class, please. Stop avoiding your responsibilities, Sean. Sean is just like, I don't really want to go to class. You know, I got that exam. I'm gonna have him write a jingle. I don't know what the jingle's gonna be. Oh, poor Michaela is so dazed. She just wants to, like, come home and maybe do something, like, play some chess. I don't know. She's had a long day. She deserves to play some chess and whatnot. Oh, I love that he's, like, working so hard. Oh, did he finish his jingle? It says, several companies love the jingle and bid to be the proud owners of it. Jackpot. Awesome. He needs to get his guitar skill up. So maybe he can play like Hogan's Diners Blues or whatever. You see him. He looks so cool with his guitar. His brother has a music room because it's got like an apartment in case Nixon wants to stay over. Like a little downstairs apartment unit. Which I think is so cool that he made like a music room for Nixon. And it's definitely for Nixon, like, no doubt about that. Oh, and this is their friend Natasha. She's been like a family friend. Originally, she moved in with Michaela and Sean at their very first apartment before Michaela and Sean had kids. And it did not go well as far as them being roommates. Like, she and Sean kind of flirted with each other. And then, like, Michaela, to get back, got jealous and flirted with Natasha. And it was, like, a whole mess until Natasha moved out. But then Michaela and Natasha, after Natasha moved out, Natasha met somebody, got married. And Natasha and Michaela became very good friends. And she's always stopping over to the apartment. Like, she don't care. She's like, I will show up when I want. Like, she's known them since they were all at the beginning of university. She's gonna ask her how her career is going. Express admiration. Like, I admire how hardworking you are. Like, it must be fun to be a writer. And she's like, yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of chill. But she loves coming over and seeing, like, Nixon and Rico, because she's watched them grow up. So it's kind of cool for her to, like, see her, like, old roomies and what they're up to. And she'll get on their computer. Like, she's, like, one of the family, Natasha is now. And I remember when, like, them living together was not going well. Oh, Nixon is just... He actually kind of wants to maybe have some sort of, maybe a family dinner. And, like, maybe he could do the cooking. Like, maybe a little dinner party. Or maybe, like, I don't know if I want to do like a family reunion or a dinner party. I kind of feel like he wants to get his fam together, so I'm gonna do like a family reunion type thing. The guests are gonna be Michaela, Natasha, because like Natasha's one of the family, Danny, and Doodle, Felix and Nikita are Doodle's kids, Jolie, Sean, Rico, and we're gonna invite Jill because we want them to, of course, meet Jill. Are we related to Naomi Lockwood? I don't know how we even know these two people, so I'm like not even gonna invite them. Like I feel like that's fair. Maybe he'll do it at like 8 p.m. He'll start cooking up a bunch. Maybe he'll like serve some fish and chips. How do we know this Naomi girl? Cause like it said I could invite her to my family reunion, but like I don't recall her being part of my family tree. Maybe she is. She probably is on this side of the family. Let's go all the way back. Is there a Naomi Lockwood in the house? I feel so stupid asking that. There probably is though, cause like Doodle and Danny's side of the family is huge. Absolutely huge. So how do we know? I mean, we can invite Natasha and she's not related. I was just wondering if like maybe the Lockwoods like were related, because that would like explain maybe how I met them. But no, I don't even see Naomi Lockwood. Okay. Well, Miss Naomi Lockwood, good thing I didn't invite you, because I don't even know how I know you. He's making supper. He wants to show off, though, because, like, this is his first, like, family dinner with his girlfriend. Like, that's a big thing for Nixon. And he really just wants it to go well. He really, really does. Hopefully she's not a vegetarian. Because I don't think this is vegetarian safe. I don't really know. Let's start. We'll, replace this. Okay, let's, call Samil. Can you, like, maybe go call everyone to the meal? Please and thank you. Like, I would appreciate if you would call everyone to the meal. It wants me to take 20 photos. Who does it think I'm taking 20 photos with? Oh, and he's gonna sit over here next to Jill. Okay, this would be a good time for, like, him to be like, oh no, he's met Jill. Okay, so Sean's met Jill. Has Michaela met Jill? No, she hasn't. So she's gonna do a respectful introduction, like, hey, I thought this was a family reunion. Do I know you? Like, how are you family? Like, I know Natasha's been my best friend since I started uni, but, like, who are you? She's gonna be nice about it, because she probably knows that this is Nixon arranged this. So she's gonna try to get along. Let's ask her about her favorite author. Let's discuss future family plans. I mean, she has no clue who this lady is, so she's over here like discuss the importance of family. You know, doesn't discuss family lineage, doesn't even realize this is her son's girlfriend. That would be kind of awkward. She's gonna enthuse about the meal. Discuss future. Oh my goodness. Like, she is really chatting up Jill here. Maybe she should thank Jill for coming, I guess. Maybe he should come over and thank Jill for coming. Yeah, he's gonna thank Jill for coming to this beautiful family event that, like, his mother doesn't even realize that that's his girlfriend that she's talking to. Oh, he wants to take photos with her. Let's take photos with Jill. Rico's like cleaning up as he's going. He's like, hey, Jill, do you mind if I like get a photo with you? Meanwhile, Sean is going to let's replace the computer because I don't have time to deal with this. Let's discuss the importance of family with Jolie. Meanwhile, can you please go, like, take a photo with your girlfriend? Like, I don't think that's a hard thing to ask you to do. Yeah, they can be jokesters. I mean, they didn't have the greatest relationship when they were younger. So I think them being jokesters now only makes sense. Oh my goodness. Why does this keep doing this? Because this is like one of the goals for the event. Okay, maybe I don't know how to fix that. Let's take photo of Jill. Maybe we can take one of Jill. Because I need like 20 photos. Oh, great. I'm trying to take one through the bathroom of Jill. That is not ideal, like, whatsoever. Take a selfie, maybe. Let's just take a selfie. He's got, like, his little bathroom selfie. Oh, my goodness. It did accomplish part of the goal, so maybe Michaela can, like, you know, take a selfie. We'll just take a bunch of selfies. I mean, it works. It seems cheaty, because, like, I feel like at a family reunion, you'd want to take, like, photos with the actual family, but, like, whatever. And then we'll have Sean get up, and we'll have him take a selfie. Oh, that's gorgeous, like, with the view. Maybe we'll get one of, like, the room over here. I mean, I don't know. And then let's maybe, where is everyone? Maybe let's, like, maybe let's go here, and maybe we'll get, like, like, a picture of the grandbaby. Or, like, Doodle, you know? Like, Doodle and the grandbaby. Because, like, that's his daughter. 1, 2, 3. And that's his grandbaby. Like, you know he'd be getting all the photos of the grandbaby. I mean, that's one of his grandbabies. We'll do 1, 2. I feel like that works. Yeah, okay. Now he can go and, maybe he can, like, share. Okay, wait. Share photos. He's gonna go and, like, share the photos that he just took. I feel like he would definitely go up and, like, share photos with. Okay. Well, we got a gold medal. And our parents met our future spouse, and he's gonna actually, if I were him, I'd have a deep conversation with my sister before I asked my parents to, like, move my girlfriend in, you know, or my boyfriend in. I just feel like maybe his sister has some advice to offer on the subject. Oh, look, there's Felix. She's erratic, so that's what we learned. She's probably like, yeah, just move her in. Ask her to move in. Like, forget your parents. I'm sure they'll be fine with it. Like, that's probably the advice Doodle gave, if we're being honest. So he's gonna say hi to, like, his nephew. And then he's gonna clean up that plate. And then be like, hey, kid. He's just, like, sitting here. Meanwhile, Jill is... No, Rico is over here. Where did Jill go? Oh, did Jill leave us already? Like, not everyone's left. It's like a few stragglers stayed behind. But yeah, this is like the grandkids' room. One over here, one here, and one here. Because Sean has 4 grandkids. Technically. He has one with Michaela, their son Rico, and then he has 3 grandbabies with his kids with Carissa. If that makes sense. But yeah, Sean he's like, what is the purpose of life? Oh, poor dude. He says, I believe in me. He really wants to invite her to live with him. You can tell. He was like sad she left. He's like blasting his music and crying in the bed. That is Nixon right now. That's how you know he's like heartbroken for that girl. Oh, they're closer after a fun party. Woo! And they're closer from happy memories. I think that's awesome for these two. And I think that's where I'll leave it right here. Let me know how you think Nixon should go about, like, asking his parents if his girlfriend can move in. Like, he is an adult, so, I mean, it's not like he's a teenager being like, hey, can my girlfriend come live with us? He's an adult. So, like, I mean, and he's got a job. He helps pay rent. What would your parents say to that? Give me the answers in the comments so I can figure out where I want my current household storyline to go from there. I'm open to suggestions. I mean, I don't know if they'd say yes to Nixon's girlfriend living with him. I don't think Michaela wants Nixon to move out because she feels like that could be the end of her marriage. Like, Sean could start cheating again because they don't have this family unit anymore and whatnot. And Sean wanted to be a better man after he had his son Rico and Nixon, obviously. So, like, she would feel like that's the end. Like, maybe they would drift apart. Like, I think Michaela would be okay with it. I don't know how Sean would feel. Sean likes his privacy. He knows Michaela gets jealous easily. And so, like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.